Good morning. Today you will be watching this video and following along in order to complete the packet that the sub has given you or that you have picked up in front of the classroom. The packet looks like this. This packet is going to help you recognize why topic sentences and supporting details are so important, but it will also help you get ready to write your own paper. Tomorrow, I just want to give you one more reminder. Tomorrow, you have your vocabulary test. You will have the tabletop sentences for your writing due, and also there's one in this packet that will be assigned for homework as well. One I'm going to do with you through this video, and another one is going to be yours for homework. So that is all that I have planned for today. It shouldn't be a difficult day, and you should be able to get everything done in class. If you don't, you're goofing off and joking around. So make sure that you are focused today in class, and you are ready to go because we will begin typing tomorrow. So I look forward to seeing you guys, and if you have any questions, please stop by during homeroom. This is the first page of your packet. On this page, you notice that there's a short essay entitled Spring Break. I'd like for you to take some time and read it. After you have read it, I want you to notice a few things. Where are the details? Are there any? If your answer to these is, I don't know where the details are, or no, there aren't any details, you are exactly correct. That's because we need to add details to this in order to create a cohesive piece of paper. So at this time, please flip over to the second page. On this second page, you can tell that they've taken the sentences from the first essay and expanded. This expansion creates a longer and more detailed essay. You can see that the bolded sentence is the original sentence from the essay, and that is what we call a topic sentence. The topic sentence is then supported by details. On the next page, after you have looked this over, I'd like for you to notice the tabletop sentences and supporting leg details. So please go to page 3 of your packet now. This is your third page. On this page, you can see that each topic sentence is supported with a supporting leg detail. For every topic sentence, there's at least 3 details, and this is like a table in real life. In real life, you cannot have a table without at least 3 legs. That means your topic table sentences should not have less than 3 details. Everything should be having at least 3 details. Sometimes it may have 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 or 8, but it needs to have at least 3. So if you look at the first one, it says Florida is a great place to go in the winter. Why? Well, the first leg says the winter blahs. The second leg says warm sunshine and cool breezes, and the third leg says no winter coat. Each of these details then became a sentence in the paragraph. If you look at all of the other ones, the second one, it says roughing it outdoors while camping is an option. And then it gave me 4 supporting details. You can see these details are then expanded into a sentence apiece. Sometimes the details will become 2 sentences or 3 sentences, depending on how much you have to say. But it is at least 1 sentence per detail. Go ahead to the next page and you will see that we are going to do this together. Right now, you are looking at page 4. This page 4 should match up with your page 4. So our tabletop sentences and supporting leg details. Right here, you have a very, very short essay. Supporting a team means more than just checking the scores the next morning to see who won. If there's a pep rally at this school, it's important to attend. You can also encourage the athletes in the days leading up to a big game. Showing up to the game is a must. All these things let the team know you care. That is very, very generic. If you continue watching, you will see how I have added details to help support the first topic sentence. If you look here, I've added my own supporting details. So the first one, you may want to talk about how that not only is going to a pep rally beneficial to the team, but it also allows you to spend time with friends. It also could boost your school spirit. It could make you feel a part of something bigger, And it also allows you to social with other grades. So maybe you're going to a basketball game and you normally don't get to see 6th or 7th graders. Or maybe you're going to a high school basketball game and you don't get to see your friends who are in high school. It's a great way to mingle with those that you didn't get to see, as well as supporting the team that you are a fan of. So the next topic sentence is, you can also encourage the athletes in the days leading up to a big game. So some of the supporting details that I wanted to add were, it may help boost the athlete's confidence, and it may result in them winning, or it could lead to a victory. So that was 1 and 3. Another way is, it's a great way to make new friends. So maybe you'll become friends with those athletes. Or if it's a larger sports team, maybe if you say, hey, good luck tonight to Kobe Bryant, maybe he'll retweet it or something like that. You never know. And it also gets you more excited about the game. It makes you feel like you are a part of something. For the third topic sentence, showing up to the game is a must. I completely agree with this. So it makes you feel that you're included at the school, or that you're almost like a family with the team. And maybe some people say only true fans go to a game. The fans that sit at home aren't true fans. You could also argue that the atmosphere changes everything, so it makes the game come alive. And you could also say that you're learning new things about the game. So maybe there was a foul called and you didn't know that was a foul if we were talking basketball. Or maybe if we're talking about football, maybe you learned something about, well, if this happens on the 3rd down, then it becomes the possession of the other team. And I know I'm speaking above some people's heads with sports, but this is just a way that you can add detail on your own. If you have any questions on adding detail to topic sentences or expanding upon ideas, please, 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 I'm going to say it again, come see me during homeroom today. Now, this is where it becomes fun. With this page, you are going to read that short little paragraph, that short little essay there on your own. It's already numbered for what your 3 topic sentences are. What I would like for you to do on your own, that means individually without talking, you are going to add your own supporting details. You must include at least 3 details for each tabletop sentence. So if you look at the first one, it's important to decide whether you'll take a date or just go with friends. Now we're talking about going to a dance and why it's important. So here you may choose to add details about why you'll go with a friend, or why you will go with a date. So this is what I want you to do, is to go through these next few. So you'll also talk about, once you know who all is going, then consider your transportation. That's on the back of this page. And then the next big decision is determining what you'll wear. That is also on the back of this page. So for the second one, you might decide how you go to the dance. And for the third one, you might be talking about, oh, well, if it's a formal dance, maybe you'll wear a tie or something like that. So you're going to give me at least 3 supporting details. You don't have to write a complete sentence, but I want to know 3 supporting details that you could add to make this more interesting and to extend the length of the paper. If you need to pause or rewatch some things, now would be a great time to do it, because what I'm getting ready to talk about is what I expect you to do with your own argumentative topic. That is the topic that you have been researching and finding websites on and really digging into the nitty-gritty to find what works well. So on the last page of the packet, you will notice there are 4 tables. What you are to do for homework tonight. So you have the rest of class to work on finishing up the previous page, which is extending details for a fake paper, and you are going to look at this page and then come up with what are 3. You don't have to fill out all 4, but at least what are 3 main topic sentences that you are planning on including in your paper. So if you are talking about, let's say you're talking about lowering the driving age. 1, students need more independence in order to get from home to school to different activities. 2, many students are very, very mature and can handle driving at a younger age. 3, it allows parents to have more time to focus on younger kids and to have time to focus on themselves. Maybe those are your 3 topic sentences for your essay. You would write those on the tabletop, just like we were doing. Afterwards, you need to go back and you need to add details that support that. So you took notes yesterday. Those notes that you took yesterday can help you by adding details to the tabletops. So you are adding supporting leg details to your topic sentence. If you still do not understand what you are supposed to be doing, please do not waste class time by bugging another student, and you know specifically who I am talking about. If you don't understand, do your best and come see me during homeroom, because more likely than not, you are on the right track. What I would like you to do, if you finish this in class, which many of you will, you are to use the rest of the class period for silent reading. So your 2 homework assignments are doing your own, which is this sheet that is still on the screen, and then doing the one about the dance for practice. Remember, you also have a vocabulary quiz on Friday. So that word cloud that you've been working on, and most of you finished it in class, that will be due on Friday as well. We will begin typing on Friday, and we will see a mock paper. It's an average paper. I would give it probably like a C+. And we'll kind of rip it apart and see what we can do better. So I hope that everything is clear and it makes sense about what my expectations are. Once again, if you have questions, you can see me during homeroom. I don't know how many times I've mentioned that throughout this video, but otherwise, I will see you tomorrow and we will begin typing. Have a wonderful day. You have plenty to work on, so you can read your AR book when you are finished, but only if you are finished. Have a great rest of your Thursday, and I can't wait to see you tomorrow.